Truckies runs.
Hi guys, I'm Monarch, and Gloob has officially dropped a brand new trailer for Miraculous Season 6, Episode 19, Riginarazione, and it is packed with devastating visual details. We are looking at a deeply emotional story about legacy, illness, and a reality-shifting power that gives us our first official look at an elderly ladybug. Let's jump straight into the visuals and uncover the hidden truths within this episode. The most critical scene in this new trailer takes place in Rolland's apartment. We see Marinette visiting her grandfather. He is sitting in his chair with a blanket, and he looks incredibly frail. He hands Marinette a small wooden box containing the ancestral sourdough yeast we saw in the episode Bakerix. This is his family lineage, passed down through generations.
My ancestor, Lofemix the Gauls. To be precise, he was my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great grandfather.
Yeah.
He is passing the torch because his health is failing, and he is on the verge of passing away. The absolute shock and realization of her grandfather's condition is what causes Marinette to panic, knock over the stool, and run out the door in tears. This completely reframes the 150th anniversary of the Dupan Chung Bakery. Tom's massive cake and the custom family jerseys aren't just for a normal celebration. They are a desperate attempt by the family to honor Rolland's legacy while they still can. But the tragedy strikes when Gina sees Rolland's condition for herself. Seeing the man she once shared a life with so incredibly ill and on the verge of death leaves her completely heartbroken and dispatched. That profound grief makes her vulnerable, and she is akumatized into Riginarazione, wielding a weapon that manipulates age. When she gets her powers, she doesn't go chasing him, she saves him. If we look closely at the earlier trailer released by TFU, we can actually see Rolland sitting right behind Riginarazione on her glowing bike. He was her very first target. She used her pink blast on him right there in the bakery to forcefully de-age him, restoring his youth and saving him from the verge of death. Now, with Rolland safe, she takes her chaotic, age-altering rampage to the rest of Paris. Of course, Ladybug and Cat Noir step in, but they get caught directly in the crossfire. Cat Noir takes a hit from the pink blast, reducing him to a helpless infant. And I must admit, he looks exactly as cute as I remember him when he was young. Ladybug takes a hit from the green blast. We previously saw her aged into an adult, but the new images show she continues to age until she becomes a literal elderly woman. We previously saw Granny Bunnix, and now we officially have Granny Bug. At this rate, the only thing left for us to see is Grandpa Noir. Jokes aside, the emotional stakes of this episode are incredibly high. We also get a final glimpse of a de-akumatized Gina happily riding a motorcycle in Rio, proving she ultimately decides to keep living her life to the fullest.
Louise, Marguerite, did you hear that?
Before we wrap up, it is important to note that while Gloob has released this official trailer, they have not yet announced their own release date. So, as of right now, the official premiere date is still set for late April by TF1. What do you think of Granny Bug's design? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the Alliance, and I will see you next time.